A lot of the internal discomfort, a lot of the anxiety we may be experiencing usually has to do with the fact that we do not have control over certain outcomes, over certain narratives. And when we realize that we don't have control, or at least perceive that we don't have control, our nervous system starts to freak out because it's like, well, how can I fix it? How can I, address the narrative? How can I change the outcome? How can I fix it? AKA, how can I have control? Even if you're naturally not a control freak, there will always be parts of ourselves, part of things that we'll want to have control over. It's in our human nature. We can't deny that. But after we've had our moments, because it's okay to have a moment, we're bound to have them. It's okay to say, excuse me, God, this is how I would like for it to go. This is how I saw that going, and it didn't happen. And man, God, I really wish I had clarity on this. Or you know what? I wish I knew the answer to this and had confirmation to this thing I have an inkling on. But please know that the degree of our control that we are allowed to have is based on what we can handle. Think of it this way. I'm a parent, okay? So I'm going to use a parental analogy. So for instance, when my kids were babies, I picked out all of their outfits, all of them. I told them, you know, what to wear, when to wear it, how to wear it. As they got a little older and became toddlers, like older toddlers, you know, they started to have opinions like, I want my shiny boots, or I want my Spider-Man t-shirt, or I don't want to wear pants, whatever it might have been. They began to have an opinion. And depending on the situation, if there were low risk moments, like let's say we were going to be at the house all day, or we're only going to go to the park, okay, I'll let you decide because that's appropriate for that circumstance. But if we're going to a special event, like, I don't know, a wedding, a birthday, a holiday event, you're going to listen to your mom. I understand what you want, and I understand you want control of what you want to wear for this event. But for this one, I need to handle it. Okay. As they got older, okay, it was a little different. And even to today, and they are teens, they get to choose what they want to wear. Of course, there are parameters, there are guidelines, there are boundaries. They know that, okay, you got to stay within this arena, within these lines. But for the most part, they pick on a day to day what they got to wear. But let it not be a special event. You need to run this by your mother. You need to get this outfit approved. It'll still be, your style. It'll still be you, but I need to make sure that you are dressed appropriately for where we are going. And that is how it is with us and God. There will be, and there are moments where it's low risk, where he'll be like, okay, you want control over this? Go ahead. It's low risk. Go ahead. Decide. Go ahead. And then there are times where it's like, nah, I got this. I got this. And I, as the parent, know what you can handle. Sometimes we want answers to things that he knows. We are not ready to hear those answers. We are not ready to digest the truth. We are not ready to process it. Things that behind the scenes, he knows what's real. He knows what's up, and he's working on something you have no clue. You have no clue what's up. And that's okay. The moment that it is very hard. I'm telling you, because I've lived it recently. At times still live it. Where it's like, man, I want the answers. I want to know. I want to be in control of this. And it's like, okay, I guess if I don't know, or if I don't it's because I'm not ready, or you're up to something. But trusting that he's got he's got my best interest at heart. He's not, if he says no to something, it's not that he's withholding anything from me. Rather, he's protecting me or has something better. That if I'm not privy to certain information, is because, again, he's not withholding information from me for the sake of withholding it. He knows what I can handle, and he knows what's happening behind the scenes. But that's it. I mean, I feel like if you go ahead and try it, if you really were to relinquish control, try it out. I bet you feel a whole lot better pretty quickly, too.